Cuz, cuz. It's my last week playing with niggas on the PS4, cuz. PS5 game, dog. I ain't playing with these niggas, cuz. You said what, Lanita? Yeah, I got my phone on my charger. No, you're not using my charger. No. Bet you don't. Y'all got me fucked up. Oh, matter of fact, my charger, my real charger is in my bag, in my lunch bag. That's why I ain't had no charger the whole time you was gone. I had to borrow a charger from my brother. You said what? I'm broadcasting my game. I gotta broadcast my game. Cause this PS5 gang in this bitch. It's either PS5 gang or no gang. Just saying, man. About to be shitting on these niggas on this motherfucker 2K, man. I'm back, bitches. No more controller lag. No more none of that shit. I'm back, hoes. PS5 gang. No, we ain't using our taxes next year to get that nigga no car, man. But he better go steal a car. Yeah, you want to take our tax money and get him a car? That's our tax money. We work for that. I already got all the groceries, but dang, didn't nobody close the trunk? I got all the groceries, oh. Damn. This nigga sincere talking about, damn, you got all the groceries? Yeah. Nigga, I'm not finna carry no 2 bags at a time, nigga. Nigga, how you got muscles and you ain't gonna use them? Man, I'm taking all these and nigga, I will put 20 bags in each hand, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not coming back out. Babe. Babe. Cuz said is don't spend money on kids 2021. For the last 2 years though. So the last 2 years, or just since Corona started. Man, I ain't bought them niggas nothing since Corona started. Nothing, nigga. No video games, no shoes, no clothes, nothing, nigga. No Christmas. Fuck that, cuz. I'm tired of going broke on these kids, cuz. They going broke on their asses since they was babies. Trying to come up with shit that we can't even afford. No, you ain't putting these on. You ain't got no socks on, boy. Go get some socks out your room. No, that's mine. Don't touch my stuff. What did I say? What did I say? Damn, is this nigga ready or what, man? Got me sitting. Nigga got me sitting in the lobby. I'm about to go play Call of Duty. Hey man, a nigga be shitting for a long ass time. A nigga say he ready to play, go take a shit, it be 20 minutes later. That shit must have been in the back seat or something. It wasn't in the backpack. Charger still ain't came though. Sit down. Man, calm down. Damn. That's sad. Damn. Aaron, don't be taking no pictures. Oh my god. You got them ugly all white. Somebody peed on them. Bang peed on them. I just told you Bang peed on them. I'm not buying you no more, Lenny. I am not buying you no more, Lenny. I ain't even bought myself no shoes, and you want me to buy you some shoes? That's crazy. That's crazy, kid. I have been holding out for like literally. I probably ain't bought myself a pair of shoes, cuz, in a year.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you want. I put my team on my
damn, kid. You want to put your own socks on? I see. In your shoes? High five. I see you. Okay then, Roro. That's big Roro. What? Hey, did you just hear what he just said? Hey, did you just hear what he just said? Hey, did you, Roro, what you doing? Hey!
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame.
I've
been eating since a young and since we ain't have food and I tell me that life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I show you. Way better not to tell you the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up, lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gonna act?
Man, she don't need none. You heard what she said? Look at you. Why is we gonna look at you, Roro? Why? A night walk? A night walk? You keep saying that. What? Huh? Hey man, look at Roro. Oh man, look at my son going crazy once again. Man, my son be going crazy. Did you see him with the moves? Man, you don't be looking at the moves, man. That's his move, man. That's that patent, man. That's that class. What? Who?
Rodeo.
What that mean? Right. That's my son.
I mean, for real. Touch the driver's side so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a mail. You ain't even feasting in the field. I'm always cheesing because I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well.
Good. Good. Is this nigga ready or what? Oh, this nigga.
Bet when I'm doing numbers, all the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another.
I'm trying to get this shit over with, cuz. This is my last season, cuz. I ain't playing no more games on the PS4 after this, cuz. It's over. I'm on the PS5 version, man. I'm on the PS5 version, man. You know I got that. I got it. I'm in the league already. And my team trash already. I'm on the league in the 5 already. My team trash though. I got the Lions. Oh my god. Shit, I think it still might be an open spot. I think it was like 3 open teams, 4 open, like 3 or 4 open teams. Like, that one play shit ain't gonna work, cuz. You gonna have to come up with about 6 or 7 of them good things. In the league, this shit gets serious. It's sweats in that bitch. Niggas that don't do nothing but play Madden. They don't play Call of Duty like us, cuz. They don't play 2K. They don't play GTA. All they play is Madden. Yeah. I'm just saying, cuz. I'm gonna get you in, cuz. Don't be no quitter, cuz, when niggas be blowing you out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take the wins with the losses, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you beat a nigga like that, you ain't gonna want that nigga to quit. You gonna be like, cuz, I just beat the shit out this nigga, he quit. I ain't get none of my stats. My quarterback was going crazy. Hell no. My quarterback was going crazy. He had 400 yards passing.
on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had a plan. Now we on 10.
This nigga always mixing some shit up.
That's why we don't share with you now. You got the stuff that you took.
Yeah, man.
Here. Come here. Quickly. That was that Obama free phone stuff. But it don't. That's why they give you certain chargers. Here, take this. I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
Cuz I'm on that motherfucker 4, cuz. But next week, I'm gonna be on the 5. Lanita, I ain't playing no games with little cuz and them on this 5, man. We don't go on 30-game win streaks. It's over with for these niggas.
Stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want possible.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
No, Missy. Watch out.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and play is certainly in evidence.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Oh my God, man! I didn't move right out the fucking way.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Broncos nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Nah, we playing.
Off play action. Elam. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Elam. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
From the gun, Elam. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to wind up.
Oh, my God.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 16. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Justin Simmons.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Now Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability
man, why you got the damn door open?
availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On the draw, this is Fournette. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? They get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
Just throw the ball
Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can
my damn quarterback is so cheap,
because if we
man.
don't get it, I don't think we'll get
Damn,
more than
Rook.
3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
1st down.
Operating from the gun. Elam, he'll fire one downfield for Fant. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Elam. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
The score, Ravens 10, Broncos 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This is defense out here.
And a fair catch signaled for and
That's what
taken
y'all doing,
successfully.
The Ravens
Liven up out here, man. Tighten the fuck up. All this nigga doing is fucking running.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals. as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap, and again to Dobbins. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Brought down by Vaughn Miller.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
At the 42-yard line.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, my God.
So a decent game,
Seriously.
but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
Yes. I don't know.
Operating from the gun, Elam. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
What the fuck was that,
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
That wasn't no bullshit.
Here for 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd down at 5. Here's Dobbins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. It stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Come on, y'all. Tighten the fuck up out here, man.
We're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't get...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Buda Baker with a pick. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big run by the big man Fournette. 62 yards on the ground. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
19.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Flushed out right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down. On
1st and 10. Elam. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Off the play fake. Elam. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's got his tight end fan. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Now they try the right side here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Elam. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Darius Slay with a pick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up. Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a throw here to his running back. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Operating from the gun, Elam. And his pass is
Who
intercepted.
the fuck is this nigga throwing the ball to, dog? Like, god damn, this nigga is fucking ass.
To the 32-yard line.
Nigga wide the fuck open in the middle of the fucking field, dog. This nigga, who the fuck you throw the ball to?
Going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 34 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
Nigga punt me up like you tackle and shit.
I think you'd have to say their class.
I'm up on the quarterback. This nigga pissed me off already. This nigga is playing like a bitch.
These guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get a bit closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in them. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins.
Oh my God, somebody popped this nigga.
As he gets it to the 30. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
So, my man,
how do you run commit and not hit a nigga in the backfield?
Throughout the year, looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On first down, Elam. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Elam. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 3rd and long. Elam, he'll go up top here for Hamler. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Forced out to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Down under 2 minutes to go.
These motherfuckers standing right in front of this nigga and then goes after the quarterback. For what?
So it's Raven
like, that's the dumbass shit I don't be understanding about this fucking
game. And
you'd
have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the gun, Jackson. flush to his right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
That was on me. I should have been sent my spy. But what the fuck type of defense is my corner doing? Like, nigga, you are so cheap.
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Fournette running out of the gun, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He was brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh my God.
So much hope, so much build up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them, because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.